for sure. But
Oh,
that's also something that you got to keep in mind, right? You want to be essentially like robotic in like you need to have a systematic plan, and then hell or high water, emotions or not emotions, like greed or fear, you need to be able to make that same move over and over and over. And then
mhm.
that's the only way that you win is because you have to have your edge, and then you got to be able to capitalize on that edge,
And
right? So
the
so you
commitment's a
have
huge one,
right, yes, but
right?
that's because you don't feel comfortable enough, and you're still like trying to like learn the actual TA. But once you have conviction in your TA and in your measured moves, and you see them play out enough times for you,
Yeah.
then you would be like, then you're gonna be like, okay, well, this is what the charts show. Like, I don't know shit. I'm just looking at the charts. This is played out for me like more times than it hasn't. So I'm just gonna go this direction, right? Because that's what's been like
Mhm.
working. So
Yeah, it definitely the confidence because it's like I used to just buy and hold for fucking eternity with no worries, and then
yeah,
all of a
yeah,
sudden now you're micro trading and I'm like scared for it to move a fucking penny. It's just
yeah.
funny
Especially
how the psychology changes when you go from like who cares to all of a
yeah,
sudden like a fucking 1 0 0 1 2 of a penny is like a fucking end of the world.
but yeah, with the 5 minute like you shouldn't. I mean, yeah, not the 5 minute with like 5x leverage, you shouldn't be like that worried. Like
Yeah,
I would like, man, if it's like 5x leverage and I'm in a trade, like because I never get in when I'm not supposed to. I mean, I do make mistakes, but very rarely, like when shit's okay, like for example, when this is
hmm
doing this, coming down, you'd have to be a fool, especially if you have your TA, to try to catch this like catch a dropping knife. The
yeah,
only times that I attempt to catch the dropping knife is when
yeah,
and I told you this before, when my TA hits. When this price went to like right near my measured move,
yeah.
and this is probably off. This is probably not even at the angle. It's probably like that, bro. And that's like probably the perfect 30-degree angle. But like once it went to my measured move, then I would be like, all right, I know that I need to long. So if it dumps on my face, then okay, I'm gonna set a stop. I'm gonna set my stop right here, because
Yeah.
if it dumps below that, it's gonna continue to dumping to like this zone. But if it doesn't, I know like 80% of the time, and you've seen this shit live, that once it hits the move, it's gonna retrace, and it's gonna
Yeah.
retrace back at least back to the 50-day moving average. So
Yeah.
that's the money
The
shot you don't
only
have to worry about.
the only ones I really seen where yours were kind of off was just where we were trying to turn around immediately. When you're like, oh, like let's go
Trying
long,
to
but like
Yeah,
like when you're just
trying
trying
to
to
catch a bottom.
immediately jump short, yeah, trying to do
Yeah,
the mullet, trying to jump short to long immediately when we're just like mid trade. But
yeah,
I mean, that's kind of not really charted. That's just us being risky.
yeah.
That's not the same thing. Yeah,
Trying
you're
to
like
just
just trying
take
to
advantage.
capitalize on a quick moment that
Yeah,
appeared. I
yeah, but
noticed that I bought in so yesterday before like I longed at 31.5 and the same it went up 10% or something. It must have because I see it floated back into my box, but then it dumped back down and kicked me out when I wasn't paying attention. So I just didn't get back in, and that's when it went back up all the way to 32 plus, and then it fucking that's when it all started shitting out. So like I almost caught that one, but I got kicked out, which kind of just knocked me off. I was like, fuck it, whatever, right? And then yeah, that kind of was like, I don't know, am I willing to go down this road? But I mean, in hindsight, at least I was right, and your charts were right. So I mean, there is comfort in knowing, but as I'm not very ego driven, it doesn't feel the best. You're just like, yeah, right, I was right. So
I
what?
mean, yeah. There's comfort in
Like
knowing
I didn't do anything about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hindsight's
it doesn't
always
really
2020,
make.
but yeah, you don't
Yeah,
take
I'd
advantage.
say the narcissist in me already thinks I'm always right, so I don't feel that much accomplishment from just witnessing.
For
Uh,
sure, for sure. So like this is gonna be, I would say this is the
oh yeah,
AGI
see,
equity
it,
to
it
five
did
minute.
dump fucking. It did dump to see. I shouldn't have pussied out yet. I would have got my 10% already.
It's going back. It's going to the 50.
Yeah,
Right.
I would have knocked my
But
10% for sure. Fuckers.
let me
Oh
see.
well, better
Let me
than
see. Let me
fucking
see.
nuked.
Let me see. Yeah, for sure. Like, and
You my
the
spidey
moment that
sense was right.
you
Is
the
that
moment that
a
you don't.
technical term? That'd be funny saying things like that to people for you teaching.
Oh, Spidey sense.
It's my
I'm
spidey
trying.
sense.
I'm trying to figure out what this is.
No,
All right,
no,
so it
this
could
thing
be.
fucking might out again or what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on, fuck this.
Can you hear me?
Fuck.
I can't. I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking jamming out here. Where's my mouse? Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, I think my mouse is fucking dying. Oh god.
Um, that's the bigger move right there
What's that?
on AGIX.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
see, that's what I mine's not as far down. Oh yeah, see, it's just fucking that Bitcoin.
21.
Yeah, is
No,
dipping right now.
no, this is
Ah,
AGIX.
see, should have just fucking.
That's my measure. That's my measure move. But
What's that? Oh yeah, no, but I
right
mean
here,
it's dumping out right now. Yeah, we just went a penny and
20
a half, full penny, bro. That would be
point two
15%.
point two one. All right, so
See, sometimes I should trust myself.
but what time is it? Yeah, you should definitely trust yourself. But
Yeah,
the market just opened, right? So
yeah, it could have fucking
oh
gone both ways, but it's definitely
bro.
going the right way.
Nah, it's like you don't trust the you don't this is why you don't trade this shit, bro. Because you think it's gonna go that way, and then in an instant, dog, they're gonna reverse this shit and run it back. It's so like
But if I
I would
stick
sit
to
this
my
out.
cheapskate 5 or 10% though, I could,
Oh
it's
no
I'm not too
no.
exposed.
You can definitely make the money,
Yeah,
but
it's
I'm just
violent, bro. That shit's all over the place.
one. I'm just trying to. I need to find out what the actual pattern is, bro. What I projected right here looks like it's the pattern, but that's dirty for them to bring it back down to 22 from 31. So
Bro,
like
that's like Bitcoin hitting like 16, man, or something, or 15,
so
wouldn't
like
it?
it would need to break.
Man, that'd be crazy. And if Bitcoin crumbles that hard, it's gonna bounce back immediately. There's no way it'll just jump.
Yeah. No,
It'll be
it
a
would be
massive fucking retrace.
yeah, it would be a freaking big. But like, all right, so let me see. Is that a Adam and Eve?
It looked
I,
like that's okay. What's starting to form? Like basically the left side, the big sides, the
oh,
one and the little one that just
let me go to the let me go to my shit real quick. Let me go to my 4 hour. Oh yeah, no, this shit looks
looks
very.
like Japanese artwork.
It looks yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
fucking so much shit on there.
at the bottom of the 4 hour though. Looks fucking super bearish though on the 4 hour time frame, but it looks like the
Oh
stuff look
yeah,
like
it's just
that
fucking
on the
holding a
one hour
penny and a half now.
on the 1 hour.
Oh, it's just dumping, bro.
Is it?
The one
Oh
minute
yeah,
is just
30.
unloading.
It must have broke.
It
It must
just
have broke.
fully retraced all the way back to that start of that one. That's what I charted. I knew it was going at least there, and it just hit it.
But yeah.
See my little
Uh,
cup, buddy. I honestly the most prevalent one. Those fucking I'm up. Those cup and handles are like 100 fucking percent. They're not like 80.
no,
Like
they're legit, bro. That's like
if you can
this.
find that cup in anything, it's going. It's doing that every time. That's all I did. I just saw the high and the low there. I made a cup, made a handle, and I was like, that's going down. And sure enough, it went. It just literally bounced right off the bottom of where.
Okay. So if you know it's going down, you should know the measured move. So what's the measured move of where it's going to go to?
Well, so all I did was the cut to
No,
try to retrace where it went. So
well,
I
complete the
got
pattern. Complete the pattern. That's you got to complete the
okay.
pattern
I
so you
got
know, right?
oh yeah, my mouse is dying. Haha, maybe that's why the Bluetooth's being weird. So I had down to 29 something, but you have fucking the full return is like 28.9 or 28.8
So
or something like that is
I,
where I
I,
got
I,
to. But my
I,
sticks were a little off of yours. Yours is lower, right?
all right. So is this what you're taking right here? Hold on 1 second. Is this what you're taking for your cup?
What do you do right now? You're upside. Oh yeah, you're inverted, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it. But is this the section you're talking about?
Yeah, I just was on the 1 minute though, so right now you can it's
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
defined, and then the dump out's way more obvious, but yeah,
yeah.
more or less. So I got from there. Yeah, see, so somewhere like that was immediate or what I had, but I figured it would be basically go out to that last level, right where it
All right.
looks like
So
your support
so so
area is a little
so
bit
so
lower, but
so listen. So if you're like right now, you know where price is, right? So if you think the move is breaking out like how it's supposed to,
yeah.
then what you should be doing is you should be like still getting in the trade because you know it still has more room to play out, and then getting out at like that measured move of 29
It
9
looks
8,
like it's just pumped up again and it's gonna drop again, I think.
right?
Yeah, it
So
just
but yeah, it's right below the 50. So that's what I would be doing. I would be holding, I'd be trading that. That's how you trade it essentially, anyways, you find your measured move, and then you know where price is going to go to, and then once price drops down there, then you reverse
Mhm.
it with the long. But the only issue is if price is comes down here, way all the way down here, and recovers this much of that vector candle, I almost feel like they would at least come down and tap this zone,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was gonna say is when I saw mine versus where your zones are, it's the support is there. There's a bunch of like at the start of yours, you can see where it traveled along that line for a little bit.
Right here, yeah, bounce, bounce,
Yeah,
bounce.
yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah,
right on that zone, right? And then I bet you when you go back, it's probably right before the ate shit
yeah.
before.
But isn't
Um,
that crazy how you can actually see price bouncing off of an imaginary zone that I created, and it's coming
right.
exactly and is tapping exactly at the fucking 20-day moving average. That's like wow to
Everyone
me.
created the zone, man.
Yeah, bro. It's like
It's everyone's zone.
it's,
So see, so it's back to 31.9. It's totally look, yeah, that's gonna drop right off again. As soon as it hits this fucking what's your oh no, this one's what's the pink one? 50 on this? Fuck man. Stupid mouse.
the 50 is the orange on mine, and
And
then
then
on
what am I? My settings keep resetting. My colors are changed on my shit again. Oh yeah, yellow is my 50. So it's at the 200 right now. So you think it's gonna bounce off the 200 and come back down probably?
no, I actually
Or you think
actually
all the way to the
actually
50?
I actually don't. I actually don't know what it's going to do, bro. Like I think that if price comes up in here, right? If price comes up in here, I
Yeah.
think that the natural trajectory of the move would be for it to
Hmm.
come back and touch the top of this zone right here,
Yeah.
right? So they could go up here and then bring it back down to the bottom of this zone. So basically, they're still. This is why, because
Dude, that's
if
what
you if you
turns
get
baller right now.
bro, if you get on the opposite side of the trade, then you're fucked because you're trying to recover, right? But that like this is what they're doing with the pattern. I think they're
It's gonna hit
right.
that 50 and fall right the fuck back down. Ooh, it fell a little bit short. It didn't quite make it. And now it's
This they're doing,
bouncing.
and then they're just going to bang bang.
Yeah, see, it fell just short on the one. It fell just short of the fucking the two of the 50 and then dumped. Uh,
Price. No, this is like, so this is the look at the stochastics, right? If
Yeah,
I zoom in on this, it's just about to freaking break out.
yeah, hit the top
And
there.
it's at the bottom. So I bet you stochastics are blown. Not on the fifth. That could easily turn around on the
Yeah,
15 minute. Let me see the hour.
let's
Hours.
see.
Let
That's
me
at
see.
the bottom. 15.
Let's look at this. So come down
15's at the top.
1 minute. Still got
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, see it bounced there. It does just look like a little shit bear flag now, like on my one, starting to turn in this the two, the five. Yeah, right. It looks almost like little mini head and shoulders coming together too, though.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
yeah, right now the
yeah,
one,
it's gonna jump down to 30, I think, just based upon what it looks like. I would say it dumps down to 30, and that keeps it in this zone right here. All
yeah,
right.
like that wick, it literally just ran from the 200 up to the 50 and back down. I'm
Yeah, yeah, no, you would be, I think, yeah, you could
gonna
probably get in
become the
the
micro count master, bro. Oh, everything from 5 minutes up. What is Jesse? Jesse's the minute man.
Yeah, bro,
Oh man, I
you could
swear
get in
it's
the
not normally this quick.
you could get in the short right now and make some cheese, I think.
Right?
Yeah, I would
I
go
mean,
that.
I'm just gonna do it. Worst happens is I
Yeah,
don't
better
make my
hurry,
five
better hurry.
bucks. I'm either
Well,
making it. Oh, I'm already in it.
are you already in the short?
As soon as you said maybe you should, I just said I'd hit send. I'm sitting. I've had it. I'm on market, bro. My fucking thing is always open. My battery drains to dead like 3 times a day. This fucking
Uh,
thing doesn't get shut.
so so you should be having your shit set for like 30,
You watch, it's gonna
30.
flip on me just because now.
Yeah,
But
but if it flips on you, you know it's only gonna go to the fucking 10 the 20 day right here, and then it'll probably come back down. Like this is definitely a shoulder. This is definitely another shoulder.
yeah, see what I mean? It definitely looks like it's starting to turn into that, right?
Yeah, this
Because
is, and
like,
then this is definitely the right here. This is to the neckline. So that's definitely the move. And then break down on his shoulder. Oh yeah, bro, it should come down even lower. I was off a little bit. Yeah, so like yeah,
because if you go
30,
on the 1 minute, it's basically turned into a little bear flag already.
yeah, 31 would be like a great 3001, like 3001. That'd be like a safe place to take profit. And then look for your like your long position, you know?
Fuck
So
yeah, 28. That
what
would be nice.
happened?
Yeah, 30.18. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's like, I think that's like the safe area. What does that put you at?
Uh, that's so weird. So something Binance charts, like 30.18 has got a blue line on my fucking screen. Like it's as if it's charted it itself.
Really?
Yeah, here 1 second. What do we say? 3018, right?
Yeah.
3018. Yeah, I don't know, fuck the stop for now. 1 second here. Um, I'll go 3018. Three, where am I high right now? Oh yeah, we're negative right now. If I said that, I'm gonna get smoked.
If you said what, a
Um,
stop loss where?
yeah, I went to set it, but I said I was gonna set it too close. It's coming back up to that fucking. It's trying to go back up to the 50 again. Uh,
Um,
uh, 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 uh.
yeah, that's a pretty pronounced freaking head and shoulders right there, bro. I feel.
Yeah,
I
so it's
love.
going down.
I mean, unless it's not, bro. Unless it's not.
That's my scientific deduction. Um, Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's
literally. I'll show you here.
definitely a right shoulder. Without a doubt, that's definitely a right shoulder. And then like that, you got to look for you're looking for clues, right? The clues is it's the always like the speed of the candles, right? So like if you're looking at it and you see
I put my
candles,
little. I moved my little stick just to the blue line, so you could just see to indicate the one that I'm. So it's like I moved my little chart line just to see
yeah,
where it's touching it.
I'm gonna let you share your screen. I just stopped sharing. You can share.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna send you a snap. That's okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Share screen. Just yeah, is that the one? You see my mouse moving? Is that which one do you have?
I think it's
Safari. Yeah, it's
is it
in it.
mine? Let me see, because that's not. I don't see your screen yet. Let me give me a second though. Oh yeah, I see
Oh yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. You see this? Me moving my mouse?
No,
No, eh?
you got to click on
Weird.
share.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was my thing was a little bit off
Okay,
monitor.
all right, I can see it now.
So this line, I didn't put that there. See, I just put my here just so you'd see it. But
Oh no, I'm actually did it
right,
for you.
this move, it put itself.
That's
Like I
wild.
didn't try. Right. I noticed one the other day on the top moving up too. Now I wonder if that like the Binance chart stuff like does some sort of shit.
Why would they
Like it
do?
just had
Why would they tell you this? Well, I mean,
dude
that's
by the way there's questions and tests and shit you gotta take to get unlock all different parts of the programs and stuff. Oh yeah, that pushed all the way up. I'm raped here. Just like that. Choices. You think this is gonna turn around or am I getting hammered on?
where's it at?
It just fucking breaking out.
Is it really breaking out, or is it
Uh,
trying to make you think it's breaking out before it dumps?
trying to. It looks like it's just hit back to that spot before it dumped down on that top one. Like like this, or that's kind of like the resistance there.
What time frame are you
But
on?
fucking 5.
That's a 5 minute.
Yeah, like
I would see.
oh my
I would
god.
if they break like 3-1, if they break like 3-1-5. Yeah, yeah. Put your zones up, bro. There you go. There you go. So now we can see what's going on. See if these fools are just trying to